But coming up right now, the wizard of the dojo. Hey, he's coming up right now.
So yeah, you've seen all the comedians tonight. I like to refer to this crew as the Burnt River Dojo. Now see, this wall here, it may say the comedy bar, but the rest of this room, it belongs to the fucking dojo, people. There was no comedy in Dubuque before Todd Basinger, before Dan Gesner, before Ryan Graham, before myself and Tony Lee, and all the people you've seen tonight. But yet, every week, they send a fucking Chicago comedian here. And they sell fucking 15 tickets and they don't understand why. Mark my words, before it's all said and done, I'm going to repaint that wall with Chicago comedian blood to read Burnt River fucking Dojo! You guys ready to start the show? So I was fucking this frozen turkey the other day, right? You know, like normal people do. The entire time, I couldn't figure it out. I didn't know, was this bestiality? Was this necrophilia? Was it necro-bestiality? Or I had finally become what I hate most, a goddamn foodie. Quit taking pictures of your food, Susie. Just fucking eat it like a normal person. I don't know if you can tell by the everything about me, but I sell drugs and drug paraphernalia professionally. Where's my river bus crew at? So yeah, once upon a time, I was selling a grinder to a dude that I had known for fucking years. And I'm showing it to him like he's a fucking 12-year-old because he was acting like one. And I was like, this is a 3-stage grinder. Top stage is where you grind it. Second stage is where the screen is. That catches your weed. Third stage is the key catch. You get it? And he's like, you know what that screen's really for, don't you? Motherfucker, I just explained it to you. And he said, no. That's for cokeheads to take their coke rocks and scrape it against the screen to get power so they can do their lines. That's not what that's for, motherfucker. And he said, I've seen it. To which I could only respond, well, I've seen a 58-year-old carny broad lay down, arch her back, and then piss into a solo cup 6 feet away from her. Doesn't make that the solo cup's intended fucking purpose. Now does it, motherfucker? I was raised in a meth lab. My meth head stepfather used to use proverbs all the time, but he'd fuck them up. But I'd still kind of like understand what he was trying to get to. He'd say things like, a bird in the hand's better than 2 STDs from an Asian whore. Understood, sir? You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him smile during anal sex. Jesus Christ, that's a little too much. And then the last one really got me. It was like, curiosity killed the cat, but the hardcore fisting didn't help. I love that I got a gasp. So yeah, every now and again, I get sad. And when I do, I go on social media. Everybody says don't do that. Don't go on social media. It'll just make it worse. I go on fucking Twitter. I'm on Twitter, 10 minutes. My frown gets turned upside down. Because it doesn't take long before I realized, at least I'm not fucking stupid. Ain't even fucking around. I got onto a Flat Earthers chat group on Twitter the other day. Convinced these motherfuckers they could recharge batteries in the microwave. The world's a better fucking place for it, too. It's hot as fucking balls up here. So yeah, part of the reason I'm sad is because nobody fucks me. Over a fucking decade, come on. But in that time, it's given me the ability to look and see how my dick has evolved since I was young. Like when I was young, my dick was like Rocky Balboa. I'd be looking down at it being like, we gotta stop it, Rock. We gotta stop it. My dick be all bruised, beaten, swollen, and bleeding, looking back at me like, you ain't stopping nothing. You just cut me, Mick, just cut me. And I'd cut him, we'd go about our business, he'd get CTE, the sequels would fucking suck. That's just how things went. Then I got into my mid-20s, my dick turned into Marlon Brando, and on the waterfront, like, I could have been somebody. I could have been a contender. Now I'm 40 plus. My dick's Lieutenant Dan from Forrest Gump. Just looking up at me going, I was supposed to die, Gump. Why didn't you let me die? Now I'm hoping one of these days I'll meet a girl, gets the old juices flowing, and I'll look down and be like, oh, Lieutenant Dan, you got new legs. My dick will look back and be like, yep, made out of Viagra for her, same stuff the space shuttle's made out of. And he trot away with his new Asian bride. So my family's a family of overcomers. Like, you guys don't know much about me. How many people here know who I am? So if you know who I am, you know I was agoraphobic for a lot of years. If you don't know what that means, it means I didn't leave my fucking house for like 7 years. And now look at me. I'm up here, describing my dick to a bunch of strangers. That's the type of overcoming my family does. I felt bad though, because I have a cousin in Nebraska. She was a beauty queen. Recently, lost both of her hands in a combine accident. And I was like, damn, she's gonna end up an old maid like her fucking uncle. Jesus. But I contacted her just to see how things were going on the old sex life front. And it turns out, you know, must be okay. Either that, or she's become the MacGyver of hand jobs, because she says she's been beating the boys off with a stick. Not MacGyver fans? Okay. I'm fucking dying up here. This is hot as fuck. Why did I wear flannel? You know why, River Bluff? Because what does it say? Where's that? Right there. River Bluff. That's why I wore it. So medical examiners are weird fucking people. I'll demonstrate this as such. You can go cliff diving, something many people consider suicidal, and die. And your death is ruled death by misadventure. It's fucking stupid. But if I die jerking off with the belt around my neck, you know, something many people would consider adventurous, it's ruled a fucking suicide. It's because medical examiners are weird fucking people. That's why if I do the old chokey choke jerk jerk, I leave an I wanted to live note. So if misfortune does befall me, I'll get that cool ass death by misadventure tag. That's really all I want. Like, death by misadventure, and I want to incite a riot someday. Those are the only two things I've asked out of my fucking life. When comedians get off stage, especially when they've done bad, the last thing they want to fucking hear is your goddamn jokes. It's plain and simple. I got off stage one night. I had bombed fucking mercilessly. I was not in the mood to be talked to. And a very drunk broad walked up to me and decided to tell me a joke. She goes, you know, a margarita's better than a man, because a margarita hits the spot every time. So I go ahead. By that silly ass fucking logic, vacuum's better than a woman. Vacuum will suck my dick and clean the floor and won't say a fucking word about it. Jesus Christ. I swear to God I'm going to lose 10 pounds up here. So I'm not a Christian person, I'm not a religious person, but if hell exists, I have earned a fucking luxury box for all of the fucking festivities. Like, I'm gonna be up there with Hunter S. Thompson and Bill Hicks doing blow off of fucking Mae West's ass as we wait for the midnight showing of fucking Adolf Hitler getting autoerotically sodomized by a mutated John Holmes cop that's now grown so large it can coil choke a motherfucker and ass rape him at the same fucking time. Besides, if moral absolution is granted upon request, heaven's gonna be full of fucking dickheads anyway. You know what I mean? Yeah. No, I said I'm not a religious man, but I can tell you I'm more religious than most. I banged a Baptist girl in the basement of her church. You've come closer to God than that? Any of you? No. Okay, thank you. I love that we have one reactionary audience member.
What's a coil choke?
Coil choke? Okay, so when it goes up and around, it's just like fucking the belt, except for it's a dick, and it goes around and then goes back up and in.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm here to educate people. Anybody who knows me knows that. So if you can't tell also, I'm an ancient wizard.
Yeah.
One of my buddies is a huge Harry Potter fan. Me, not a big Harry Potter fan. Real wizard, fake wizardry. But he got me to go to a cosplay with him once because he told me there would be dueling there. And he knows that even though I'm not a Harry Potter fan, I am a wizard and I am a part of a dueling club. So, we go to this thing, right? There's this really overweight dude sitting in a big ass hat. Apparently supposed to be the sorting hat. My buddy walks up. And the guy looks at him and goes, Hufflepuff. And my friend goes, yay! And starts to trot away. I walk up. And I was like, why the fuck are you so happy to be elected to the special ed department of Hogwarts, motherfucker? And the sorting hat said, Slytherin. And I was like, you fucking nailed that one, sunshine! And you walk in, and it's all like people wearing fucking robes, like they're students there, or people dressed like they're going to fucking church in Atlanta. Like 3-piece suits, chicks with big ass fucking hats. It was crazy. And all the 3-piece suits and big ass hat people were getting fucking uber respect. I'm no more than 10 feet in the door. I bump shoulders with a 3-piece suit. And all the little Potter geeks around gasp. Like, oh, like I had done something fucking wrong. And this fucking 3-piece starts to fucking jibber jabber. And my name's blah blah blah, and I challenge you to a duel. And I was like, fuck right, son, that's what I came here for. I backed up, and he backed up, and he reached in, and he pulled out his wand, and he said, stupefy. And I sidestepped that fucking shit, and I pulled out my fucking 9mm, and I tapped his ass with a rubber bullet. I'm not wasting live rounds. It ain't amateur hour. I'm not Alec fucking Baldwin. I'm a professional fucking shootist. So he goes down, and he's flopping like an epileptic fish out of water, just like, bah, bah, bah. All the Potter geeks fucking run. So I knew I had dropped a powerful wizard. Why are they so scared? And all of this is happening. I feel the testosterone running through my body. I can feel it deep down in my plums. My inner Denzel started to come out, and all I could think to say was, Voldemort ain't got nothing on me. Oh, shit. So I used to tell a joke about being a cannibal, because I am. I eat people. But I used to tell a joke about being a cannibal and how I was racially intolerant. Not because I was racist, but because I had eaten my first non-Caucasian person and it gave me diarrhea. I know, not a good joke, right? I get off stage one night after telling that joke, and an asshole came up to me and talked to me, and now he's in the joke. So let's talk about him. So the guy comes up to me and he goes, "Hey man, I like that joke you had about eating the Chinaman." I didn't say that, motherfucker, and I don't think they like being called that. And he said, "Well, if they's from China and they's a man, then they's a China man." I looked at him and said, "How the fuck would you like it if I called you America Man?" And he reacted like I dubbed him a motherfucking superhero. He was like, "You kidding? I am America Man. I own every Chuck Norris movie on Laserdisc. I got a tattoo of the Freedom Tower on my tank, and I can only come when Ray Charles' America the Beautiful is playing in the background. You kidding? I am America Man." I was like, oh, fuck. I can only imagine what you think of Muslims. And he said, "I tell you what, I don't like them with their dead virgins and their Muslimity." Did you say Muslimity, motherfucker? He said, "Yeah, the Muslim religion." And then he started saying weird shit, because I said, "Nah, boss, why don't you try again?" And he was like, "Muslopalianism? Muslalicism? Muzzle brew?" It just sounded like he was listing off racist IPAs from a home brew club. I said, "Nah, boss, why don't you try Islam?" And he said, "I don't like them either." To which I said, "Yo, motherfucker, you know you can recharge batteries in the microwave?" So yes, as an ancient wizard, I've spent many years here. Once upon a time, I had a cult. I know, charming. That's what happens. Yeah. But recently, I had a gentleman try to recruit me to his cult. That didn't seem right. But he came up to me and he said, "Hey man, you can come live with me on my compound." That's rookie shit, son. You don't lead with compound. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys in on a secret here. When naming a cult, there's a fucking scale. Way over here we have compound. Compound equals crazy. Middle of the scale, you got nature's fuck farm. Nature's fuck farm equals crazy, but probably cool. Then you get way over here, and you get like nature's survival wilderness resort retreat, and that one's just gonna be fucking racist. So you need to hit that sweet spot. Like, I nailed mine in the 20s. And we are great. It was called Chris's Lovely Intergalactic Forest of Friendship and Fornication. Sweet spot. You could have just called us Cliff for short. And we were famous as fuck. Like, not because of the cult, but because of what happened after the cult. Like, our cult was nothing but reading books and fucking. That's all we did. We read books, we fucked. We read books, we fucked. We broke up in like the 1930s, 1940s. And then in 1958, a branch of our little cult went on to become famous. You guys all passed freshman English?
No.
You guys suck. You should have been fucking hit my cult shit up. You never heard of Cliff Notes? That's my shit! Oh, give me a second to catch my breath. So, one of the greatest lessons I've ever learned in my life is never challenge a midget acrobat to a fight in their own personally designed sex cave. I don't care how bad you think you are, and trust me, I think I'm bad. A midget with a fucking sex swing and 2 strategically placed trampolines is gonna give you a black eye with his dick every day of the fucking week. Heed my advice. Midget acrobats, sex caves, check the fuck out. Oh, I do have a fucking napkin in here. I'm sweating like a stuck fucking pig. So yeah, when you haven't had sex in as long as me, everything becomes hypersexualized. I was behind a car the other day. It had a personalized license plate. It said, Auto PSY. Motherfucker got auto pussy as a license plate? It's fucking amazing. So again, I did what every normal person would do. I followed them until they stopped. And when he stopped, I ran up to him like a teenager getting to meet their big idol. I was like, dude, you gotta tell me, what's with the auto pussy license plate? And he goes, it says autopsy, you fucking weirdo. And I said, I'm a fucking weirdo. You're the one rolling around with autopsy as your license plate. And he said, I'm a medical examiner. And I was like, of course you are, motherfucker. Like I said, they're weird fucking people. Who wants to play with dead bodies all day? Fucking goofy shit. I got 3 more jokes, and then I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. So do you know when you die, you can't be taxidermied? Yeah, it's true, you can't. It's against the law. Do you know why?
No way.
Because people will try to fuck you. That's what they think. I really want to be taxidermied. And guess what? Nobody's fucking me now. Can't I sign a waiver that says I don't give a shit? Fuck away. My dick's an underutilized resource. It's like Yoda's cane. It's not the biggest, it's gnarled, and it's twisted, but it's wielded by the baddest motherfucker in the universe. You better believe it. So stuff that fucker with ball bearings, put a lotion dispenser in my ass cheek, make me like a slinky, fun for all the girls and boys. Just as long as on New Year's Eve at the stroke of fucking midnight, someone sticks their hand up there and works me like a ventriloquist dummy and sings Old Lang Syne, cause god damn it, that be my birthday. Alright, anybody who's seen me do comedy before knows what time it is. How you guys feel about sing-alongs?
I love sing-along.
Great, because we're going to do 2 of them. I play a fun little game in the car, and I brought it to the stage the last few months, where I'll take one word out of a song, and I will replace it with a different word, and then I will sing the songs. So I'm going to do that here tonight. As soon as you know the song that I'm singing, just replace the word that I've told you to replace and sing it with me. Can you all do that?
Yeah.
Fucking 4 of you can? Jesus fuck, wake the fuck up!
Yes.
Alright, so the first one, we are going to replace the word hurt. We do not want hurt here. We're going to replace it with squirt.
Squirt.
So the first one was 80s style, Culture Club. It's like, do you really want to squirt me? Do you really want to make me cry? Okay, that was good. Second one, we got whiny ass 90s REM. Everybody squirts sometimes. All right, that was good, that was good. Then we got acid rock, 70s, Nazareth. It was like, love is like a cloud, holds a lot of rain. Love squirts. Ooh, got real fucking serious. It was Johnny Cash doing that 9 Inch Nails cover song. You guys know it? It was like, and you can have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you squirt. Alright, this is the last one of this set. We're going to do another one after this, but we always do the 5th one twice. So this one, we're going to do twice. It was Johnny Cougar Mellencamp. It was Squirt So Good. Come on, baby, make it squirt so good. Sometimes love don't feel like it should. You make it squirt so good. One more time for the cheap seats, people. Squirt so good. Come on, baby, make it squirt so good. Sometimes love don't feel like it should. You make it squirt so good. Alright, this is the last one. 5 more songs. Your show will be over. Make sure that you come out to the Comedy Bar in the future. We all fucking love seeing you here. We do this for you people. So, the last one we're going to do, much like I've done with everything in my life. We're going to replace love with drugs.
Hell yeah.
So, starting off with like, and I see a faded sign on the side of the road that says 15 miles to the drug shack. Drug shack, baby, please. All right, that was very, very good.
Alexis, you killed it.
Then we had an old 70s song. Some of you probably don't know it, but it was Jim Croce, and it's classic. It was like, every time I tried to tell you, the words just came out wrong. So I had to say I drugged you in a song. We got into the 90s again. Roxette was like, well, it must have been drugs, but it's over now. It must have been good, but I lost it somehow. 2 more to go and we're done.
Nice work, Curry.
Fuck your shit, piss your pants, boy. Be a man. So we had, obviously, Meatloaf. He was like, I would do anything for drugs. Yeah, I would do anything for drugs. Yeah, I would do anything for drugs. But I won't do that. No, I won't do that. All right, last one. Everybody knows this. I want this to be so fucking loud they hear it in Chicago. All right, are we ready? It was the fucking Beatles, and it was all you need is drugs. Everybody now. All you need is drugs. All together now. All you need is drugs. Drugs. Drugs are all you need. Drugs are all you need. One more time for the cheap seats. All you need is drugs. Everybody now. All you need is drugs. All together now. All you need is drugs. Drugs. Drugs are all you need. Drugs are all you need. My name's Chris Coffman.